Okay, everyone, thank you very much for waiting. Uh, okay, thank you. I can see that. Okay, you can hear me. Jenny from Kenya, Rachel from Nigeria, Randall from Cameroon. Okay. Thank you very much for the response. So today we're still going to continue our last section called when we are talking about crypto or what is the difference between token and coin. So it's a really broad section. So we're going to continue that today. Then hopefully we can actually get into another new topic today. So I just hope everyone is with their pen and paper so that I can actually jot something down as well. Okay. Yeah, so if you have been attending for the past few weeks since we've started the online crypto talk powered by ICX. So, the funniest thing in my crypto class, I have hundreds of people that paying to get knowledge about cryptocurrency, to know about trading. But the funniest thing is that most of the time, when something is free, I think people don't really take it for, they really don't like it when something is free. So, but when it comes to paying, people try as much as possible to put their money into it. So so that is just one thing I noticed about this. So today we're going to continue about the token and the coin as well. So for the past 2 weeks, I think that the first lesson we talk about blockchain. So what is blockchain? I mean mentioning that blockchain is what we call the transactions of cryptocurrency. So blockchain record the transaction, it validates all transactions on the cryptocurrency, maybe Bitcoin, any other cryptocurrency. Blockchain is the one that transacts and validates all transactions. So I made mention of something that blockchain can still work without Bitcoin. Bitcoin cannot work without blockchain. So this is just to tell you that Bitcoin is nothing without blockchain. So we have a lot of cryptocurrency out there. If there's no blockchain technology, none of them can actually work. So blockchain is the technology behind cryptocurrency transactions. And that is just one of parts of so we have a lot. We have a lot of things that is being built on the blockchain. So the one part of the blockchain is that it validates transactions of cryptocurrency. Games can be built on blockchain. Hospitals right now are using blockchain to record to record the records of their patients, everything. So that is also few knowledge about blockchain. Then the next one we talk about what is cryptocurrency, what is token, what is coin. So cryptocurrency, a group of coin or token is called a cryptocurrency. So anywhere we have two or more coins together or token is called a cryptocurrency. And this is just a means of payment. So these are one of the things we talked about last week. So we then look further more into what is a token and what is a coin. So don't put both coin and token the same. No, they are two different technology, two different cryptocurrency as well. So when we are talking about coins have their own blockchain for transacting. So like Bitcoin, like XRP, like Binance, like Tron, those are coins. So any coin, any cryptocurrency that has their own blockchain is regarded as a coin. So, but a token cannot stand on its own. A token can only be built on coin blockchain. Example is SafeMo. Example is Shiba coin, Shiba token rather. So any coin or any cryptocurrency is either classified into a coin or a token. So token depend on coin blockchain. So I don't know, maybe you've seen any coin like SafeMo right now. SafeMo is built on Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. So that means it's using the blockchain of other cryptocurrency to perform their own. So that is one of the major uses we talked about last week. So today again, we're still going to be talking about what are the uses of token. What are the uses of last class also I talked about coin. The only uses of coin are just two: a store of value, one, and a means of payment. Those are the two uses of Bitcoin, of any coin: a store of value and payment method. So that is the only uses of a coin. So for token, a lot of things can be built on token. We have been talking about most of these uses since last week, and that is where we are going to continue today. So I remember we stopped here last section when I said it takes a lot of miner to create a strong blockchain that can be attacked. So the more tokens are built on coin blockchain, the more it will be very, very hard for cyber hackers to hack the blockchain. So why spending so much money to create your own blockchain when you can actually build your own token on another blockchain? So now, token versus coin. So this is also an example of a use of token. Now, tokens are used to interact with decentralized applications that are built on top of different blockchain. I said it. Token can't stand on its own because they have no blockchain. So they depend on other coin blockchain. Now, this is a good example of Civic. So if you never heard about Civic token, this is a token that was launched, I think, years ago. Right now, I think it's going to be used in the next maybe few years. We never can tell because this is really a good token with value as well. Now, let's see the uses of this token. The application keeps tracks of encrypted identity on the Ethereum blockchain. It aims to provide cheaper, more reliable, and more efficient way to check identities. Let's look at how it works. Now, this token rather, is built on Ethereum blockchain. I said it. It's built on Ethereum blockchain. If you are going on a foreign holiday, you need to confirm your identity at a lot of places on the way. The first might be at the airline. If the airline was a partner of Civic, they send you a QR code to ask for your information about you, the traveler. Using the Civic app, you send your details directly to the company from your mobile phone. The information is stored on the device, but is fully encrypted. This prevents it from being stolen. A fingerprint or iris scan can prove that you are the owner of the data received. So this is just a perfect example of what token is being used for. So like this Civic deals with identities. Like the example that was cited here, you are traveling to, you want to travel to Nigeria, South Africa, you know that there's a lot of security before you get to your destination where you have to confirm, maybe this is you, this is your real identity with your passport. So, but since Civic is a token, so if they partner with the airport, you have the app, you can actually use this app of this token to verify your identity at the airport. So right now, you don't need your passport again, since you are a verified member of the Civic and you have the app. All you just need to provide is the QR code. So the app is going to generate the QR code for you. So you don't need your passport, any ID again, because all your identity has been stored on this Civic app. I think I saw something of recent like that in the Philippines as well. I traveled few months ago to a place called Davao. So at the airport, there's what we call trace scan. I don't know. a lot of people have been using it, Trace, I think Trace app. So this Trace app in Davao is going to generate a QR code for you. Once you are registered with this Trace app, with your passport already, so once you get to your destination, you don't need your passport again. You just need to show your QR code of that app to them. They call it Davao QR code something. I really can. So this can generate your identity to the passport official, to the airport. So this is exactly the same thing, this Civic app. It is just to keep track of your identity. You don't need your passport. All you just need is your fingerprint. A lot of you are using fingerprint on your phone, you're using your phone scan, your face scanner. So that is all you need to know. So this is just an example of a token as well. You can use the same device to verify identity at various points. Along the way, the airport will tell each company or organization that you use your digital identity and validate the data using the blockchain. The more times application is used, the more trust third party have the digital identity stored with Civic. Do you see how smart this token is now? So you can use this to verify your identity anywhere, hotel, organization, and all they will just need to do is verify your identity on the blockchain. So remember, I said blockchain keep tracks and validate transactions and record on the block. That is what the blockchain does. So now you can see that a lot of things is being built on the blockchain. It keeps your identity as well. Now, the Civic token itself is used to transact in this identity related service. It is used to pay the verifier of ID, banks, government, and other trusted sources to do needed know your customer checks. Record of these are then stored on blockchain or database. So Civic app is going to be the one to generate all your identity, then store it on the blockchain. That is what the blockchain is for. You don't need the government, you don't need third parties. That is why most of the companies or exchange you are joining right now, we have what we call KYC, know your customer. So that is exactly what blockchain is doing right now in the digital world. Some Civic is also sent to you, the user. This is to encourage using Civic because the company needing verification of documents will eventually need to buy more tokens from users. This creates an economy where everyone is rewarding for taking part. You might have heard about ICO. When a company is being launched, maybe they are about to launch, they give out what we call ICO, initial coin offering to members, free. This is just to generate income also for the company. You can also take part. This creates an economy where everyone is rewarded for taking part. So you join the company, you get a token for free. As you can see, Civic token works in a way that is more than just monetary. Also, the Civic platform will not accept BTC, ETH, or NIL to use their service. It is just the CVC token. For each transaction requires some Ether. Now, this is where it might be convincing, maybe confused for a lot of people. Now, the Civic token, you can't use Bitcoin on that platform. You can't use Ethereum. You can't use NIL to buy any of their services. So you can only use the Civic token to buy anything on their platform. Meaning, once the coin is being used, there's usage for the coin, which means you can actually use the Civic coin to purchase anything or to pay for any service on the Civic platform. What do you think is going to happen to the price of the Civic token? The price will go up because they have a usage for the Civic token right now. That is why they are not accepting BTC, ETH, or NIL for any of their services. Now, it is just the Civic token, but each transaction requires some Ether. Now, I said it the last time, Civic is a token. They don't have their own blockchain. So it is built on Ethereum blockchain. So now, any fee you wanted to send your Civic token to someone else, you can only use Ether, which is Ethereum. I said it the last time also, Ethereum is not a coin. It is a network. It is a blockchain. Ethereum is not a coin. It's not a token. It is a network. It is a platform. It is a blockchain. Ether is the coin of Ethereum. So right now, before you can send CVC token to anyone, you need Ether as a transaction fee, which is gas fee, to send that CVC to people. But remember, you can't use this Ethereum to buy any product or services on the CVC platform. You can only use it as a transaction fee because the CV token is built on Ethereum blockchain. So I hope everybody is getting this right now. Now, because it is built on Ethereum blockchain and the miner need to be paid. So people that are going to validate the transactions of you sending your CVC token to your friend, the people that are going to validate that transaction need to be paid. So they are the one called the miners. So that is just an example of what a token can be used for. Bitcoin cannot do this. Ethereum cannot do this. Neo, Ripple, almost all those coins cannot do this. Only token can do most of this because token has a lot of things that can be used for. Coin only has those two uses: store of value and a means of payment. But token can do way more than those two uses as well. Now let's move to the next one. Now, token versus coin. Now we have a lot of token. We have different kind of token. So let's see the type of token we have. Now, I said cryptocurrency is divided into two: coin and token. Now, token is divided into 4 as well. Now, let's check out what are the type of tokens we have. Now, finally, in our token definition, let's look at a few different type of token. They are known as security, asset, payment, or equity and utility token. In February 2018, Swiss financial regulator FINMA published guidelines that define what security or asset, utility, or payment token are. This was to help them work out how to treat different tokens when considering their legality. Different token for different uses. So you can't use an equity token for security token. No. Now let's talk about the security token. Most tokens issued by ICO are security token. The person buying them is investing their money in the ICO with the expectation of profit. Under Swiss law, these are treated in the same way as traditional token, as traditional security as well. So like I said, what is ICO? Don't get confused when it comes to ICO. It is initial coin offering. It is just given for free. If you can hear me, please just type in the chat box. I hope everyone can hear me. If you can hear me, please just type in the chat box. Okay. Okay. If you can hear me, just type in the chat box. You can. Okay, thank you. Okay. Now, security tokens, most token issued by ICO are security. So the person buying them is investing their money in ICO with the expectation of profits. So anything can be token. It doesn't have to be cryptocurrency alone. I want you to note that also. It doesn't have to be cryptocurrency alone that is called a token. An example of a token right now, I'm going to say a car. A car is a token. real estate, which means investors, they only invest their money just to get profit. Now, let's move to equity token. If a token represents some stock or equity in the company that issues it, it is an equity token. However, few companies have attempted such an ICO because there isn't much regulatory guidance about what is legal and what it is not. So these are some tokens that it is very, very hard for you to actually come about, because most of it are just the company stocks. They represent them as stock market, Facebook stock, Google stock. Few companies have attempted such an high. It is very hard for you to see Amazon giving out their stock market stocks or shares out to people free. It is very, very hard. So those are just examples of equity token. Now let's talk about utility token. They are also called application token. They are used to provide people with access to either a product or services. They are also rare because most tokens are expected to gain in value based on their limited supply. Now, with the fact that you hear the limited supply now, we have a lot of tokens out there with limited supply, even coins. Bitcoin is limited to 21 million. Ethereum, we have about over 200 million Ethereum. So there are some coins that they are very, very limited. So they are just used to provide access to either products or services to people. So, but the one which is mainly common is called the payment token. Payment token have no other purpose than to pay for goods and services. Don't get that wrong. Payment token have no other purpose than to pay for goods and services. When they classified the type of token currently available, FINMA was careful to point out that each token could fall into more than one category. It is likely that more financial regulators will offer slightly different definitions as space become more established. ICOs and tokens are very new concepts still. It is understandable that the law hasn't quite caught up yet. The most trending find is, so I have, okay, now let's do a conclusion to this token. Now, you should now understand what is meant when someone says digital coin and digital token. It wasn't that confusing at all, was it? You should know the simple definition of both a coin and a token. Coins are native to their own blockchain. Tokens are built on top of another blockchain like Ethereum, Neo, and Waves. So that is, I think we have come to the, okay, now let's talk, let me just give brief of this. You should also know the most common uses for both coin and token. Coin are most often used simply as money. However, some coins do not have other uses. This includes being used to fuel applications, being used as a stake to validate a transaction on the network, example like BNB, or being used to fuel smart contracts and token transactions. We have the likes of Tron used for smart contracts. We have the likes of Ethereum for fuel of smart contract. Meanwhile, token serves a different purpose. If they were created to be used on dApps, dApps means decentralized application. So I think maybe next class, we're going to talk about some of the terminologies in cryptocurrency, so that you can actually get the full picture of whatever I'm saying. Once I talk about dApps, you can actually know what dApps means. So now, then the purpose will depend on the application itself. In some cases, they are for features such as voting rights. In other cases, they are used for transactions on the dApps, like Civic. We just state the uses of Civic token right now. Or to reward users with things like discount fees, etc., like Binance. So like Binance now, if you are trading on Binance, they give about 50% trading fee discount for members. You have been given a lot of examples of both coins and tokens to help you develop a clear understanding of what we mean by each term. So now that you know the definition and token definition, think about your favorite cryptos. Are they coins or tokens? Now, I want people to chat in text in the chat box. Just type your favorite coin or your favorite token. Now, let's see, maybe it is a coin or a token. So in the chat box, just type your favorite cryptocurrency. Now, let's see, maybe it is a coin or it is a token. Just type that right now in the chat box. What is your favorite cryptocurrency? Type it in the chat box now. Let's talk about it. Maybe it is a coin or a token. Okay. Elman said fake. So now what do you think, Elman, is fake? Okay, let me unmute Elman so she can tell me, okay, so that he can tell me. So Elman, I just unmute you right now. Can you? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing, Elman?
No, I'm doing good. And you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So I can see that you're a fan of fake coin.
Yes.
So what do you think? What is fake a coin or a token?
I've tried to go through what you explained, even though I came in late, but I think the fake is, I'm unsure of another fake is a token.
Okay, because even to me also, as personally myself, I hold some fake cryptocurrency as well. So if you're talking about fake is built on Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain blockchain. So it's built on both Binance and Ethereum blockchain. So
Yeah.
automatically, fake is a token, not a coin. So so I hope you understand right now.
I understand.
Yeah, so fake is a token. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you too.
Yeah. King Rhodes. King Rhodes. You say your favorite coin or cryptocurrency is Shiba. I think Shiba is really making wave right now. Where are you? Are you still on the call? I can get you on the call right now. Okay, Randolph. If you can hear me, I just unmute you right now. You said Tron. Wow. Unmute. Okay. Randolph.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. So you say your favorite is Tron.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? Is Tron a coin or a token?
Based on your explanation, I'll say it's both.
Okay. How?
Because Strong has its own network, and it is also, you can also do transaction with Tron on Ethereum network and Binance chain. So practically, I would say it is both a coin and a token. A token on both Ethereum network and smart chain. Apart from that, it has its own blockchain.
Okay. Yeah, that is correct. You know, we have some cryptocurrency that acts as both a coin and a token as well. Example is Tron. Example is Ethereum. So a lot of people always, even when Ethereum was launched, it was called Ethereum token, not even coin. So, and the fact that they have what we call the blockchain is called ERC token, ERC blockchain as well. So most of the token that is being built on Ethereum blockchain, we call them ERC token, ERC token. So yeah, you're right. Tron acts as both a token and a coin, but most time right now, Tron is actually acting as a coin because they have their own blockchain. So even you are, if you're a member of ICX, which we have our own coin called the iCommerce coin. So the iCommerce coin right now is built on Tron blockchain, which makes iCommerce a token. So yes, Tron acts as both token and also as a coin. But right now, we can actually classify Tron as a coin. So right, you're right. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Tim.
Thank you, bro. So Monica, she said BTC and Litecoin. Okay, okay. What do you think? Is Bitcoin or Litecoin a coin or a token? Monica?
From my own understanding, I know Litecoin is a cryptocurrency, so it's a coin on its own.
Okay, so what about Bitcoin? Is Bitcoin a coin or a token?
It's definitely a coin, right? And it's a means of payment. It's used for method of payments.
Yeah, exactly. So that is right. So even blockchain, Litecoin is having their own blockchain. Bitcoin is having their own blockchain as well. So those blockchain makes them a coin. And Litecoin is one of the oldest cryptocurrency out there to have
Bitcoin.
Yeah. So Litecoin, even before Ethereum, Litecoin has been one of the best cryptocurrency out there. So trust me, guys, both are coins. So thank you very much, Monica. So I don't know if someone, maybe if you have a random question before we talk about something else. If there's a random questions you wanted to ask about cryptocurrency, about trading or anything, please just type in the chat box so that I can actually unmute you. If you have something you wanted to ask, please. Okay, I can see a hand up. Okay, let me try to. Okay, Mr. Chinos.
Brother Robben, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good, sir. I'm doing good.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for the information. Actually, mine is kind of a random question, like you said. I think I'm very clear with tokens and coins. Thank you so much. Then, I just wanted clarity on something on wallets. Sorry if it's going to disturb you. Yeah. Which one is it? Is it wise to keep if you think of probably storing these coins or collecting some of these coins or tokens? Would you advise us to store them on an exchanger? Like here in South Africa, we have Luno, we have Altcoin, or probably I can store them on a private wallet, like your Trust wallet. I don't know. I noticed there's also Clever wallet. What would be your advice on that? Should we keep them like coins that are available on exchanges? Should we keep them there? Then on private wallet, we can just put maybe some token. I don't know. I just need your general advice there.
Okay.
Should we trust wallet or Clever wallets or what? Yeah.
Okay. Give me a few minutes. Let me show you something, so everyone can actually benefit from the question you just asked. Because to me also, I've been trying as much as possible. By next week, we're going to talk about wallet and terminologies. wallet exchange. Crypto. Okay. Okay. Give me a few minutes, please. I want to show everyone so you can actually understand what he's saying. Because to me as well, I don't advise people to keep their coins on exchange. It is not good. It is not good. Don't keep your coin on exchange. Some of my paid students, at least in the group chat, most of the time when they contact me, I always tell most of them, even in group chat, don't keep your coins in an exchange. It is not safe. Not your key, not your coin. If you haven't heard about that before, that it is, if it is not your key, it is not your coin. Because once you keep your coin in an exchange, you are giving them chance to access your money. You are giving them chance to access your money. So anytime, any day, they can actually close Binance, they can close any of these, and they run away with your money. So I don't advise people keeping their money in an exchange at all. It is not good. Even for me, I have a drive, though it is not here right now because I'm going to show you now, please. Okay, sharing my screen now with you. Okay, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen now?
Yes, leader. We can see
Okay. Now, these are top apps or device in crypto space. We have more of these, but these are just a few ones I will talk about now. Then by next week, we're going to talk about wallets, exchange, and terminologies. So just have that in mind. But right now, because of operation, so we might actually save a soul this week before anything goes. So now, this is what we call mobile. We have what we call mobile wallet, crypto exchange, hard wallet, and security. So mobile wallets, to me, I always recommend about 2 to 3 wallets, private wallets, if you want an online wallet to use. I always give people about 2 to 3 of this. So the first one I trust when it comes to the best decentralized wallet right now is called Trust Wallet. Nothing beats Trust Wallet right now. If you keep your private key secured, nobody has access to it. Trust me, nobody can hack your Trust Wallet. So I recommend Trust Wallet. Very, very recommendable for Trust Wallet. It can save a lot of coins, a lot of tokens, and it is very hard to hack. So it is one of the most decentralized secured wallets right now. So you have coins, you have tokens, you can keep it on wallets, on your Trust Wallet. Then, yeah, when I bought my own Bitcoin 2016, I used Exodus Wallet. Exodus Wallet is one of the main wallets right now that is really, really good. I don't use Blue, I don't use BRD, but Trust Wallet, right now I'm not using Exodus again. I use what we call blockchain wallets. I don't know if you know this app. This is blockchain wallets. This is one of the most secure. I use this to secure almost 80% of my crypto. This blockchain wallet. So most of my coins are like the one with low caps, low market caps, like that is not, because the one I just showed you right now can only hold just about 7 cryptos. Bitcoin, USDT, Ethereum, I think Stellar as well, about 6 crypto. But for Trust Wallet, it contains almost all the cryptocurrency. So I keep most of my coin, my 80% of my coin in this blockchain. This blockchain wallet is so secured, so secured. Then it is also secured as Trust Wallet. But I just prefer the blockchain. So the likes of Exodus is also good. BRD, I've never used BRD, but Blue, I've used Blue once, but I don't like the format. So don't keep your coins in an exchange. We have what we call private key. So in Trust Wallet, there's private key. Luno, I don't recommend people using Luno. It's a government app. Government app, maybe private, I don't know, but it is not advisable you keeping your coins inside Luno. I know a lot of Africans use Luno. South Africans, Nigerians, we use Luno. So I don't recommend you using Luno as well. There's even one in Philippines here, we call it coin.ph. It is not recommended you use any wallet that is being created by maybe an institution or by government. Don't use it. So for crypto exchange, the main uses of crypto exchange is just for you to make trading. But right now, people are turning crypto exchange into wallets. Crypto exchange are having wallets, but the main purpose of an exchange is to make trading, not keeping your coins. But the fact that most private wallets don't hold a lot of those coins or tokens, people decided to be using crypto exchange as their wallet. But it is not advisable because in exchange, they don't give you what we call private key. And anything that you hear, not your key, not your coin, that means if you don't have your key, then the coin in that what the exchange is not yours. Binance was hacked 2018? Yeah, Binance was hacked 2018 and 7,000 Bitcoins were stolen. So it is vulnerable to hacking and hackers anytime. So the likes of crypto.com, right now, I use most of these exchange wallet I use on daily basis. So this is crypto.com right now. This is crypto.com as well. I use crypto.com. I use the likes of Kraken. I use Binance every day. So all these crypto exchange, they are not secure. Don't keep your coins there. They are not secure. Now we have the best wallet, even more better than mobile wallet. We call it hard wallet. I bought my own. I bought the Ledger one. I bought the Ledger one at Amazon, just $150. It looks like this. It looks like this. You can see it looks like this. This is just like the hard wallet. So this is to take your cryptocurrency from online. You can only hack something that is online. You can't hack anything that is not online. So you can get hard wallet. I'm using the Ledger. So you can get something like this on Amazon for $150. Then you move your Bitcoin into it. Then you can keep it anywhere. But once you lost it, your coins are gone. So this kind of thing, you keep it, you put it somewhere, you put insurance. Because billions can be inside this ledger. So this is the best cryptocurrency wallet, which we call the hardware you can actually get. It is offline. So once you move your Bitcoin here, they are not online again. It is offline. So the physical security now depends on you. So we have the code card as well. We have the Trezor. We have the Cobalt Vault. So all these are hard wallets. But for me, I'm using the hardware wallet. So it is very, very cheap as well. As far as $150, you get it on Amazon. So 80% my coins loaded there. So you take your coins offline. So the security, these are just mainly for blockchain and wallets. So it is very hard. People hardly use what we call the securities of all this because mobile wallet is having its own security, crypto exchange having their own security, but a lot of people are using exchange. thousands and millions of people are trading every day on this exchange. So it is not that secure. In Turkey, I think last month, a crypto exchange, the owner of the crypto exchange closed the crypto, and the guy went away with $2 billion of investors' money. People that kept their coins on the exchange, the guy went away with $2 billion of their coins. So if tomorrow we wake up and the CEO of Binance decided to say, okay, I'm closing Binance, I'm going away with people's money, there's nothing we can do. So don't keep your coins in an exchange. We have what we call not your key, not your coin. So in Trust Wallet, we have private key. Once you have your Trust Wallet, go to your we have what we call backup phrase. It is a 12-digit word. 12-digit word. For me, I memorize all my 12-digit words for all my online wallets. So you keeping it somewhere, writing it somewhere, it might be saved, it might not be saved. But it's more better if you know all these things of it, because it is really, really important. We don't have forgotten password in Bitcoin wallets. Most of the best wallets you can keep your coins, they don't have forgotten password. Once it is gone, it is gone. So don't keep your Luno right off Luno. You can buy your crypto from Luno, then you send it from Luno to your mobile wallet or to your hard wallet. But don't keep it in Luno. Don't keep it in any public exchange. So that is also it. Did I answer your question?
Yes, Mr. Robben. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. So I don't know if there's anybody who still need to ask question, because I think we're going to close today. Because okay, let me check the chat box. If you know you have a question, please kindly ask. Next week we're going to talk about this the exchange you can use. We have what we call decentralized exchange. We have what we call centralized exchange. So when we are talking about decentralized, these are exchange that they don't deal with fiat. What I mean by fiat is they don't deal with just ordinary paper money. They don't deal with paper money. That's what we mean by fiat in cryptocurrency. They don't deal with paper money. Like Binance right now, Binance is a combination of both decentralized and centralized exchange. Because the deal, you can buy Bitcoin on Binance with your card. So that means Binance is a centralized platform on a decentralized blockchain. I hope you understand that. They are centralized. So anything centralized, which means they are still using people's money. It can still be hacked. So they are centralized platform on the decentralized blockchain. So a perfect example of a decentralized safe exchange right now is the likes of PancakeSwap, Uniswap, DeFi, all those decentralized finance exchange. Those are the perfect best exchange right now. So on our next call on Monday, let's try as much as possible. You can bring in your questions, anything you need to know about cryptocurrency or your coin. Now, with the past series lessons we talked about, if someone asks you what is blockchain, if someone is talking about coin, talking about token, you can actually differentiate between what is a coin, what is a token. What are the uses of token? What are the uses of coin? What are the uses of blockchain? So blockchain don't only record transactions. They do a lot of things. Medicals are using blockchain right now. The next US election is going to be done using blockchain, voting. You can sell anything on blockchain, smart contract, everything right now is on blockchain. So you gain a lot of ideas right now. So to me as well, I'm not an expert because blockchain technology is still new. So with the little knowledge I shared with you, try as much as possible also to go online to know more, to do your own research. about it. So next class, we talk about the exchange, wallet, and terminologies. Hopefully, we can actually talk maybe what are the things to consider when you are trying to buy a coin or a token, because a lot of people are wasting money, they are getting wrecked in cryptocurrency world. You can't just go online and say, okay, I'm buying this token. Why? Because someone's asked you to buy it. That is why a lot of people lose money. I don't buy coins, even when someone asks, Robin, buy this coin. Yeah, it's okay. I have about 8 steps I take before buying a coin, no matter the person who tells me about it. You might actually win, I might actually lose. It's okay with me, but in as much you do your own personal research before you get into any coins or token. So no problem. If in the absence of no questions, I think we're going to call it, okay, I'm Emma from Cameroon. Please, can we link up so I will be, okay, and the next section. Okay, no problem, Mr. Emma. If you are on okay, let me just try to drop my WhatsApp number on the Telegram, on the chat box. So you can just chat me on WhatsApp. Then if you have any other questions to ask me. So, but every Monday we hold this talk. So that shouldn't be a problem for anyone. Every Monday, same time, it's the same Zoom link. So that is my WhatsApp contact as well. So you can just reach me on WhatsApp. So if you have any other question, it should be discussed as well. So thank you very much, Mr. Chinos, Monica, Elma, Randolph. Thank you very much. So we're going to see you next time, Monday.
Recording stopped.